You can build a woman a throne, but don't be surprised when she forgets who paid for the gold. I spent 20 years in the high heat humidity of Miami, turning a small logistics firm into a multi-million-dollar fleet, thinking every drop of sweat was an investment in us. But this past New Year's Eve, sitting at the head of a table I bought, in a mansion I built, I realized I wasn't the king of the castle. I was just the maintenance man with a high-limit credit card. Her name is Elena. At 45, she's a dangerous blend of high-end maintenance and natural-born grace. She was poured into a silk emerald dress that night, one that left nothing to the imagination. The kind of dress that makes every man in the room hold his breath. She has that sun-kissed, honey-colored skin that glows under chandelier light, and a scent like jasmine and expensive secrets that hits you before she even speaks. Her eyes are like dark velvet, beautiful until you realize they're always looking over your shoulder for the next upgrade. She used to be the girl who'd share a pizza on the floor of our first empty apartment. Now, she won't even look at a menu if the prices are listed. The breaking point happened just before the countdown. The house was crawling with her inner circle, polished men in tailored suits and women who looked like they were made of porcelain. I was sitting there, my hands still showing the faint scars of a life spent working, resting on the fine lace tablecloth. One of the guests, a smooth-talking developer, asked me about the engine specs of the classic boat I'd just restored. I started to answer, but Elena didn't even glance my way. She let out a soft, melodic laugh that felt like a razor across my throat. "Oh, don't mind Julian," she said, her voice dripping with a casual cruelty that silenced the table. "He's like a vintage tractor. He's reliable, powerful, and great for the heavy lifting. But you don't take the machinery to the gala. He keeps the gears turning so I can handle the social architecture that actually matters. He's my favorite piece of heavy machinery. Rugged, functional, but let's face it, a bit out of place in the penthouse." The room went still. My brothers looked away. My mother looked at me with a heartbreak I'll never forget. Elena just leaned back, her emerald dress catching the light, looking perfectly satisfied with her own cruelty. In that moment, 20 years of devotion turned to ash.